Wanda and Brittany, and I am so excited. I gotta tell you, I've been talking with my daughter all day, and Brittany's been super excited about the opportunity to share some tips that people may need. People just don't understand how blessed we are to be able to wear a pair of shoes. And I'll tell you why. Brittany and I had a talk today. She told me that it was okay to let people know that she has cerebral palsy. And so with that, you know, people tend to get tight in their limbs. Sometimes it's hard to bend their arm, or it's hard to bend their legs. Depending on the day, it could be different. Where she gets real stiff, you know, she might get kind of where it's hard to move. And so with that, her feet have become very difficult to move as well. And she's gone through a lot of therapy in her life to help with that. But early on in her life, she used to constantly be fitted for what they call AFOs, braces. And so, and you've probably seen these if you know anyone who has a disability and they need AFOs. People quite often have them where they go up high up the leg, which Brittany did have ones that went high up the leg. But her tone in her legs would get so strong that to wear these hurt so bad. And so we were constantly having to go to the doctors and get them refitted. And finally, after so many years, the doctor said, you know what, her tone is so strong, let's just do away with that. It's hurting her more than it's helping her, so let her just be. So we got rid of the AFOs, but then trying to wear normal shoes with such strong tone in her foot, she couldn't do it. And I'll show you what she did wear. She was able to wear like knitted boots like this because we could pull them over her foot no matter how strong her tone was in her foot. And when I'm talking about tone, I'm talking like it would be like a 2x4. You couldn't bend her foot to get it in a normal shoe. And so she wore knitted boots quite often. And even in the summertime when it's hot, if she wore a dress or something, she'd choose to wear these because they looked prettier than wearing a pair of socks or slippers. I mean, that didn't make her feel good. So, and these were another pair of her knitted boots. So, you could put it over here, Bill. And so, at any rate, here is a pair of shoes. I went looking for new shoes about 2 or 3 years ago for Christmas. I went surfing the internet and I found a place called Billy Footwear. And he's disabled himself and he invented shoes that zip around the top so you can place someone's foot right inside the shoe. And so this is quite spectacular, you guys. I can literally take Brittany's foot, just sit it right in there and put the shoe on. And it looks so cute with dresses or you know, a cute pair of jeans. She just loved them. She was thrilled when she got these. Another pair was for Christmas last year. She was thrilled because we've all worn Uggs in our life, right? And everybody in high school thought they were so cool. You know, my oldest daughter and all her friends wore Ugg boots. And of course, Brittany's friends wore Ugg boots too. And so when Billy Footwear came out with these, and Brittany got them for Christmas. Uh-oh, your glasses came off? I'll put them on in just a minute, okay? Just a minute, Brittany. And when Billy Footwear came out with these, Brittany was so excited when she got these for Christmas. And so the truth of the matter is that there are people who wear these that have hand problems as well, that can't tie a shoe very well. And so it's real easy for them to be able to zip it. And so we found that quite a few people who don't even have a disability prefer these zip-up shoes instead of the ties. And then of course, some of you might know that we have my side business, Camel Queen, apparel for the elegant outdoor woman, and Brittany is pro staff with Camel Queen. And so she was thrilled when she recently got these camo shoes. You know, camouflage looking tennis shoes. And so I just wanted to put that out there for people who may need it, because it took us a long time to find something that worked for Brittany. And when Brittany got her shoes, I cannot begin to tell you how happy she was, because she wasn't able to wear a normal pair of shoes like we all do. And so it meant so much to her. So if you know someone who has a disability, or someone who has problems with their hands, or someone who just would prefer having a zip-up shoe, go to billyfootwear.com. They have a huge selection. And then Brittany's wearing a cream colored right here. She chose to wear those today. So I thought I would just share that with all of you guys, because coming on with these live videos, I just want to give little tips that might help people out there. And so drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to share it with someone who might need it. And I will tune in with you tomorrow. Bye.